Oh yeah, it's time for some Minecraft. It's been a minute, and we are back on the XCraft SMP. Hopefully, I'm gonna quick go and check the old Discord, and Brad's not in any of the VCs. Alright, let's get him in the voice chat, and let's get chatting. Because we're going to be talking a little bit about the future plans and stuff about the SMP.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, my dude?
It's going good. It's been a while.
It's fair. Since XCraft has been about, this is the longest we've gone out without talking.
Yeah, probably.
So,
I'd say.
welcome back to the server, dude.
I know. I mean, I popped on here and there, but I haven't really done much. It's only been for like a minute or two.
I've got to turn you down a little bit. My hair, my God, you're loud.
Me? You might have me on like 200 in Discord, because
Why'd you sound sexy?
Me?
I've recently found out.
I sound sexy.
When you're like, but hey!
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I sound sexy. I'll take that.
Compliment.
I should put that in my title.
Just
From
when
what?
you're
I sound sexy?
But hey!
Talking sexy with Pantando. Whereabouts are you?
Staring at you.
Oh.
I'm at your shop.
Oh, look at that. Look at that base. Look at that base.
I don't even know what I look like.
You've got your Mob Hunter's skin on.
I do.
So,
I must have been doing something Mob Hunter last time I was on.
to be honest, you was doing the building over there. That's the last thing I remember you doing.
Ah, yeah.
You was finishing the mob shop and then the other authority business.
I noticed that. I saw in Dan's video he came over and he had a little look.
He tried to get in and he couldn't.
And then I don't think it's that hard to get in.
Oh, it's not.
If you're that nosy, but he had a little peek in my boxes and he was like,
Have you seen? To be fair, I haven't looked at it fully. He started doing his minigame.
Oh, is Dan the mate?
Yeah. Like, I've been trying to avoid looking at it properly because obviously,
Oh, right. Yeah.
like, this bit's here's mine. I'm just working on the block palette. But
Yeah, I'm just having a quick nosy from above. I don't think I'm going to remember how to get around it. No, definitely not.
I'd say I went in it once. I got lost straight away. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna fly out. And I was like, I'm not looking anymore. This is gonna confuse the hell out of me.
Through, or is it sort of like?
I think it's.
yeah, that's the exit. Yeah.
I'd say it's insane. I first saw the outline, and I was like, "She, this is going to be a massive mini game."
I'm just saying, right? 1.17, powdered snow.
Yeah.
The ground being snow, you could fall through in several places and you wouldn't know.
Oh damn.
That would make mazes so much harder. It's like you think you can see the exit, powdered snow.
So I've been like looking at a bit of like other content of the 1.17 update, and you know what?
Yeah.
Some of the new blocks on there, jeez, I cannot wait to build with.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. Like some of them seem really interesting.
But just
I feel
just the
like
deep slate alone, like
yeah, but I think there's too much missing out
oh yeah, that's why
to warrant like an actual change.
the cliffs and the cave and cliff update without the caves and cliffs.
Yeah, basically they just added a few blocks, and I thought they were basically adding everything except the things that went with the caves and cliffs. So the warden they weren't bringing out because they specifically needed the environment for that. And then it'd be like the actual caves and cliffs themselves. And I didn't think they'd be bringing out the amethyst caves either, but apparently they have. So I'm quite a bit iffy about this update or 1.17 because it just feels
Oh yeah, not yet.
it feels a bit confusing. Like I think everybody would have preferred.
I would have waited. I would have rather than not update then and just updated in the holiday.
Yeah, but I think because they'd promised that it would have been summer.
Have you got a bee stuck over here? There's a bee in here somewhere.
They might have settled in one of my houses.
These
are all bee houses, remember?
Talking of bees, right? Do you remember Step B?
I saw your post.
Step B got unstuck. I was so sad. I saw that. I was like, oh, no longer there. How well has your shop done since you've not been here?
Oh, I've got to split this shop with Scott, I think. So I'll go put these 3 diamonds. Well, I've already got 4, and that's from Wither Roses. So I'm assuming that might be you. Or Dan.
Probably Dan. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, he better not put Will Wodge in his maze. That's gonna do me in.
2. Well,
oh, look at this.
22 diamonds, but I have to split half of that with Scott, so 11 so far. Which is
Ain't
quite
too
nice. So I'll make sure I go deposit 11 over in Scott's base soon. What other shops do I have? So I guess my 4 from over here.
Am I gonna be the lucky winner tonight?
All right. So
15? Around this shop? Yeah, I do. It says Panzen shop, so. Oh, 12.
So have you got plans for a mini game?
I've got some plans, yeah. Some. But not anything set in stone, really.
Yeah, I haven't really talked to you since starting the new Discord.
Which new Discord?
The experiment as well. Like no, the XCraft one.
Oh, right, yeah.
What do you think of it?
I think it works. I think it works, yeah.
Like I was gonna wait till season 2 to do it, and I was like, you know what, I might as well like iron out how it's laid out right now.
Yeah, just get everybody ready to move over.
But
Did
let's
I own any more shops? I swear I did.
you end.
Oh yeah, no one would have bought anything from there.
Wait,
Ah.
Dan might have. Well, that's the point. Did he buy it from me or did he buy it from you? He bought because he's got end crystals on the bottom of his. They might have been from you.
I think he'd have bought from you.
I've got none sold, so.
Or maybe. Oh,
Right.
I've got some cost dirt sold.
But actually, he might not have actually because in his
You might make it
video
yourself.
he went to your sign and was like, "What's this? The map of the end," and that's it.
Oh shit! I thought I won 5K.
I couldn't hear him. Like, I think I got so far through the video, right?
But I didn't.
And it got to a point where I just physically couldn't hear him, and it was just all staticky, and it was all. and
Yeah.
I couldn't watch any further. So
Oh,
It wasn't too bad on my TV, to be fair.
it's a shame that I had a
yeah,
K on
I was
it.
watching on my phone,
Could have
so
won 50.
it was sort of all one volume, and I couldn't pick that out. And I was like, I have no idea what he's talking about. So I only got a little bit through the video before I sort of like started skipping and trying to find out what he was doing.
To be fair, it's probably audio-wise, it's probably his worst audio-wise video.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like the first half of it was, or the first third at least, was decent.
Mm.
But after that, no.
You can kind of tell a little bit that he's recording it on a laptop as well.
Yeah. These are 4 barrels. These are duration. 1 diamond for 4 stacks. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Because I ran out. Cool. I forgot I needed rockets. Right. Where's Scott's base at? And I'll go drop his diamonds off before I forget.
Woohoo!
Lovely base.
So,
I won!
how much?
I won! Yes!
How much did I make? 35.
How much did you win then, Hev?
Oh wait, I'm gonna do my 3rd game.
Okay. Jesus Christ, you're mental. So yeah, it's season. So we go to our authority offices. We haven't sat in there in a while. I feel like a good place to have a little chat.
Which one's the authority office? The big one in the top of your house, or like the office?
The official authority one, not my personal one.
Right.
Where we have like rooms opposite each other, and we just.
Pay fines here. I haven't seen pay fines here yet.
I've moved the diamonds already.
Ah.
They're in storage.
Well, that's just a piss take.
Oh, what now?
Where are we at?
Here you
I don't
go.
want to look.
Yes.
F.
Now.
For fuck's sake.
Where are we at?
Okay, you won £2.
Yeah, I actually fucking won of those.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! Woohoo!
You? Oh, you're mine.
£2.
So what are your thoughts then on season 2 and plans and?
Plans? These trees always been here. I feel like these are
Oh yeah, they're new.
the head. I remember.
I'm slowly filling up with like memorabilia things. So like this is like the fine that we paid, got DGG to pay for cutting down the trees. Obviously,
Can't believe it
Ross's head
actually
for being the
won.
for me killing him, even though it was my head. But
I actually won £2 on those, man.
so yeah. So alright. So this is my idea, right, for season 2. I think it's a good idea. So we split everyone up into 2 factions.
Then we dice them all up.
So like for example, it'd be like me, you, Scott, Dan, someone else who can build, and then the others on the other side. And then what we do is we'll keep our main buildings in a group. Like each faction will have like an area where we build. But then like farm wise, you have to go out and have a farming district pretty much
Yeah.
to
I
help.
think content-wise, everybody's sort of going to want to do their own stuff. So,
I don't mean if we have a faction, then like that area is your
Everybody's-
area to build. But then you can split up later on.
yeah. Like, I mean, factions work. But I think it'll sort of depend on the members that we have when we start season 2.
It's fair. The factions are going to be the main lot, and then people that are probably not as going to be as active as the main lot.
I think that kind of like separates people out though. Like especially if we've got new people wanting to sort of get involved in the community. If you have the main lot and then the rest, it makes them feel a bit left out really.
Well, when I don't mean like main ones and like, oh, they are like the most important people on the server. It'd be a case of like, I don't know. The main ones for me are people that are kind of linked to the experimenters.
Yeah. But then you've sort of still got the main group and then anybody else. Like,
But then again, we can set the fact, so we can say it doesn't have to be 2 factions. It could be like, who wants to be in a faction, which faction, and then bing, bing, bing.
sort of join, yeah.
So it could be like, in case we have 3 factions.
I can see it being more spread out in smaller factions. So maybe 3 would work, and then it'd just be 1 or 2 people in one area. Especially at the start, I think would work.
Which I was thinking that sort of stuff could then lead into things, and then people separate if they want to, or carry on building other factions.
I think farms, everybody's going to want to do separately because that is a big bit of content.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
sharing...
industrial farms need to be done away from your base.
But I think there's certain parts of the world that we might set up. Like, we haven't really had a look at seeds yet, have we?
I'm waiting for the update. What's that? We could probably start looking now, but I kind of want to wait until the updates are out, and then we can look properly at the seeds for that.
The worlds and stuff, yeah.
Because I would love spawn to be with like a massive cave system underneath it and stuff, and like we can integrate that into like the communal area.
Yeah, I think world edit would be quite good in that sense, because we'll be able to find like a specific block and set that as like the spawn and stuff, rather than spread out over like a huge area. Like, you know how we've got our little spawn over here, and they still spawn on the outside, and it's sort of like around this area. If we were on world edit and set like this single center block as spawn, everybody would always spawn here.
Yeah, true. With this, I did try to make it so people spawned in there, but yeah, that's a lot of issues.
Yeah. So I think the location for spawn isn't too bad, as long as we can always reset it. Like, if we can find a seed with a good area, like even if it's a cave system like 2,000, 3,000 blocks out, and we set that as the spawn, we know everybody's going to spawn in there.
Yeah.
And that would be the spawn.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, if we found like it's fair, if we found a seed with a perfect spawn, that'd be ideal. Because then we don't have to faff about all that. And what I'm gonna do as well, and I think you probably agree with this. Before we launch, I'm gonna give the seed to people that are playing.
Yeah.
So then they can like have a bit of more of an inkling of where they want to build to start off with, instead of like spending hours searching for a place.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
To be honest, the people that we've got, I can't see them cheating and using it to.
No, I can't.
So
I don't really think it'd be cheating too much, anyways. I mean, what can you do? You can find out where biomes are, and find out where witch huts are. Well, that's less cheating, and more finding out where you can make your content.
True.
Right. And it's not too hard to find slime biomes using the chunk borders anyways, because we're on PC, not console.
Yeah, very good point as well.
So I don't think they'd do too much with it. Not to the point where they'd find out where all the skeleton spawners are and this and that. But I think, yeah. We show people, maybe not where everything is, but we show screenshots of like maps, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Could do.
And just be like, which one do you think's best?
Or it could be the case like we show a map and be like, which biome do you want to build in this season?
Yeah. Or like, what biome do you want to build in? And then we look for that within the seeds.
That being said, I wouldn't know what biome I want to build in.
I built spruce this time. But I wouldn't know where I'd want to build. I'm not a big fan of plains.
See, my go-to would be plains.
I think plains is too sort of like defaulty though. It's always really empty, but I think you can build your own stuff around it, which is quite nice. I might try swamp next season, honestly.
See, and this is where like the faction thing would come into play. Like, it could be the case that instead of like setting factions, so saying like we decide who's in who, people would agree with like say, oh, you put in there going you want to build in the swamp biome, and then we'll see how many other people want to build in the swamp biome, and then you can join a faction together as like the swamp gang.
Yeah, I think there might be quite a fair few people wanting to build in mountains or have cave bases and stuff, just because it will be the 1.118 update.
Yeah, true.
I've got to test out this maze. It's staring me in the eyes and I can't.
I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have shown you that it was over here.
Ah, I've already gone into a dead end. Let's go this way. This way. Oh, oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really good.
I'm kind of glad Dan's back. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the only
knew
other
he'd be
person
back
really making
eventually.
content on it.
I knew he'd be back eventually. I just,
By the way, you've gone to this corner 3 times now.
I might have done. I don't even know where I've been.
Oh, oh no, I fell in. Is it gonna be a race at the end? Oh,
I think it's gonna be timed, isn't it? Oh,
probably.
there's a window here. There's a window here. Oh my god, no, I'm all the way back at the start. I haven't even made any progress. Dan,
Wait.
what have you done?
Is there definitely an exit? Yeah.
Yeah, there's 100%. Well, there was at least a 2-door gap on the other side, so
Oh no. Wait, have I?
I can't even make my way back to the start. Oh no, I've made my way out, but I'm right back at the start.
Wait, which side was the exit? Was it on the back from the where the?
Yeah, it's on the back.
I'm at the back. Where is it?
Yeah, the exit was at the back.
Oh my! Damn, what you done to us, dude? It's not even
This is so
finished.
difficult. I know. Maybe it is finished. I don't know.
I think what's
He's got-
doing me is that it's just all stone.
I know, but I think that's working in its favor. Like, I don't know if I've been somewhere before.
I'm in the left corner.
I think I'm in the middle.
I'm literally right at the back where I can see the the birch forest that we never finished replanting. Or one of us never finished replanting.
I don't even know how to get back there. Like, I think I've been stuck in the middle for gosh knows how long.
That's the exit definitely can't be at the back. I've literally gone across the whole back wall.
There is an exit.
Yeah, no, but I mean that.
There is an exit with the back wall.
Oh, I found it!
Just-
I'm out! Hey!
Oh no! No!
Oh, jeez, that is timed.
Yeah.
I don't think I can go in there and do it again.
I don't even know where I am. How far away am I from the back?
Oh, there you
I
are.
think I've been stuck in the same bit for ages. I don't know. I swear I've been around this bit before. I have, yes. It's on a separate bit. Ah! I must be close.
No,
That's
you
me.
near the exit. The entrance, sorry.
Am I?
Yeah, you're right at the start.
I can't do mazes, we figured out, right? Well, what was I doing?
By the way, you were nowhere. You weren't even close. You was in like the left quarter. You was just stuck in this side over here.
Ah, yeah. I guess I must have had... I have been through here, though. I guess I went this way and round. That is meant... I felt like I'd gone really, really
You know
far.
what? Wait, let me get a stopwatch. I
That
want.
needs to get like a redstone system that times how long you're in there for, and it needs to go on for a while, and like slowly fill up like a place with shovels, and the shovel's gonna be like every like 1 minute, and then you redstone it, or you put a button at the end and it stops putting shovels in every minute.
Does Dan know redstone?
No, but he needs to.
Oh my god. How quick can I do this?
You've gone through it now,
Yeah, no, but I
so
don't.
technically you're at an advantage. I still haven't got through it. I got to this window here and thought that I'd got really far through.
Oh no, I think. Oh no, I'm back at. Thing is, I didn't start at the start. I fell in while looking at you. So where you were, I don't know where that was.
Ah, you cheated then.
I didn't mean to go into it. I was just watching you and I slipped.
It's
Wait,
the stone that messes me up. If the floor was stone as well, I'd be screwed.
can you imagine? Oh, if the ceiling was stone as well.
If the ceiling was stone, it'd be awful. I'll tell you what, I don't want to be going through it when it's nighttime, because mobs will be everywhere. on top, inside.
Right. I'm at the back wall now. Right, I think. Was it this way? One minute 27 seconds. I think you got to do it. You got to try and beat it.
No.
To be fair, right? Once you get to the back bit, are you timing yourself?
No, I'm not timing myself, but I'm letting myself know that.
Okay, well, I've started timing you. You've got a 2-second head start.
That's good enough for me. Oh my goodness, Dan, what have you made? I hate it.
It's getting through that first, like... Once you get out of the first quarter, it gets a bit easier.
I think I'm still in the bottom right, maybe.
Oh no, you're doing... No. Yep, you're doing well. I think you're doing faster than I was. I don't know yet, actually. Oh, shit. I fell in.
I'm very, very lost.
You're very, very close to the
I'm
end.
out.
Okay. I hate you. So glad we didn't do a wager on that.
Did I win?
You had like a 5-second head start, so you got like... You beat me by about 10 seconds.
Oh, that's not too bad, then.
So... I'm looking forward to when he decorates it, because I know... We know what Dan's like. He's going to add his flavour to it.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe it's done. If it's done, it's just difficult. I want him to stone up the floor. I don't want him to stone up the roof, because I want him to, like... I want you to be able to look up and see how much daytime has passed.
Oh,
I
that just reminds me. The one block as well that I'm looking forward to using is the tinted glass.
The tinted glass is in 1.17 at the moment, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's in there, yeah, right now. But I mean, it'd be nice to use. So you can have like a mob farm and you can look into it without worrying about spawn rates.
Like, I thought they were purely not adding stuff that wasn't going to be caves and cliffs related. So,
did they completely scrap the archaeology side of things?
I think so. No, I think that's going to be 1.18. But that's not to do with caves and cliffs.
See, that's that's another thing. So they've obviously part 1, part 2. Is the next update going to be 1.17 still, or
No,
are they making it 1.18?
It is 1.18. Well, 18. It's 1.18. Yeah, they've confirmed it. So this is.
So therefore, them saying part 1, part 2 is bullshit because it's not.
No, it is update 1 and update 2. But because they've said caves and cliffs, they're kind of stuck saying this is the caves and cliffs update. Even though this isn't. This is
the update. Fair. It's more of a cave update than a cliff update.
Well, there's no cliff update at the moment. They've
like, at least caves. They've been the generation has changed, and you get new blocks for like deep slate and stuff. So.
Well, they've added a few blocks. Speaking of it, yeah, they've added goats, but they don't drop anything and they don't do anything other than scream. That's not an addition. That's a waste of time.
But to be fair, that was a voted thing from the community, so.
Yeah, I know, but you'd think they'd at least drop something.
What weren't they going to drop like goat horns and stuff?
Yeah, but they don't. Because that's not part of this update. Like X-Laws don't even drop fish or anything.
I'm happy with goats because I love goats. So.
Yeah, they just sort of jump at the moment, and that's all they do.
They ram creepers.
Yeah, but that's about it. And it's not a lot of damage, and it's a bit crap. I'm not too happy with the 1.17.
No,
did you know that they weren't even going to add candles?
That makes no sense. Why would they not add them?
And the community will add candles.
Yeah, fucking
add candles.
B-Dubs tweeted it saying, Mojang, add candles now. And then he's like, this tweet aged well.
Yeah, like, They weren't going to add candle. They haven't added the pouches yet.
Honestly, I don't care about the pouch. I think
Oh,
it's a
the
shit idea.
numbers.
The pouches, to be honest.
Hmm.
I thought that was a cop
Yeah.
out. They could do so much more with inventory stuff.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to go, oh, you've got an entire inventory solution straight away.
No,
This
but
is a somewhat easy to get early game thing, so that when you ring around early game, you have a place to put all those really annoying things. So you've gone, oh, there's one or two flowers that I've grabbed here, or oh, there's maybe a couple blocks here that I can grab, and it's just a couple things that don't cover the entire inventory and stop you from exploring and looking around.
true,
It's
true, true.
something that you can just put in a one pouch, and you get 64 or something. So at the moment, I'm looking at my inventory now. I've got a gas tier 35 diamonds. That's taken up 2 inventory spaces, and that would take up 1 in a pouch.
Yeah, yeah.
You've got to think really early game, when you've got like no shulker boxes, no way of managing your items, you haven't got a base yet. It's really easy to get a pouch, relatively speaking.
Well, fair. That's why I think they've changed the shulker box thing where you can actually farm them properly now.
Yeah. Well, kinda.
There is a farming method.
There is a farming method, yeah, but it's not, you know, well, it is kind of intended, but it's just sort of a new feature that allows you to renew shulker boxes. Because if you're in big servers like this, going to end cities specifically to get shulker boxes, you kind of run out of end cities after a while.
But cause I've been thinking as well. So for the new season, stuff like that, I feel like we should have like communal farms that are set up for that instead of
Yeah, for those
everyone.
specific things. Yeah.
Same like an Enderman farm. I know I'm gonna. I eventually want to build one on this season just because I need to practice. But stuff like that should be a one-time thing, really.
Available, yeah. Like you don't need about 1 million Ender XP farms. You just need.
To be fair, so with the new update, you're probably not gonna really need iron farms and shit like that, really. I'm still gonna build one because I love doing it, but.
I'm gonna build one, but I'm only gonna build one of probably about the same size that I've got now. So
Could you think?
Small one.
With fortune on your pickaxe.
Yeah, you can fortune all the ores now, can't you?
That I like. I love that idea.
Yeah.
Again,
And
that
then-
that was another solution for your inventory spaces.
Yeah.
So instead of having 2 different types of ores,
You can get. Well, it's not even 2 different types of ores. You'd still get 1 type of ore.
no, it'd be 2, wouldn't it? Because you've got
Iron ore.
deep slate iron ore and then stone iron ore.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Well, I guess this is only a work. I just thought they'd all drop as iron ore. To be fair. But I guess if they're dropping that down as like the raw equivalents, it's encouraging you to do less sort of iron farms and gold.
They're
farms
making
into
you go
iron
back
ore.
to basics pretty much. You're playing
Yeah.
Minecraft, so go fucking mine.
Yeah, it's giving you a reason to do that later game.
And
than
as
just
well,
doing-
it's a new block as well with obviously the.
Yeah, but you can carry a lot more of it as well because you can get the raw form, but then you can craft the raw form into the blocks.
If you smelt
So
the
you
block,
can
does that
carry
make a
them
block of it? Or do you have to break it down to smelt them?
I think you have to break it down to smelt them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just the building block of it.
But fair,
But
again, like I
I
said,
haven't.
a new block for builders can never go wrong with that.
But no, I played the update. I think day of release or day after, when I was like, okay, there's a few things that I think they're adding that I want to test out, and even just running around, looking around for some rabbits to make the pouch with. I got loads of random stuff in my inventory that I found from like ruins, shipwrecks. Just there's loads of stuff that you do early game that just covers up your inventory. And I was quite annoyed when they didn't have the pouch, and I got all of the stuff for.
What?
making
I
the
don't, I
pouch.
don't get why they didn't add it. Because it's not.
I don't know why they didn't.
Well, it feels like they've held back stuff so they can keep the next update. Like,
Yeah, it's not just we've changed the environment.
I'm still saying it's a bit of a cop out what they've done.
Yeah, I still think it is, to be fair. I'm not 100% with 1.17, which is why I was kind of against switching the server over to 1.17.
Well, to be fair, I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to see other people's feedback.
Yeah. I've got enough with DG. Yeah. I think they've changed enough blocks to the point where all storage systems and stuff become a bit outdated, and half of the stuff we've used to get things sort of becomes a bit obsolete.
Yeah, true. Yeah. To be fair, that's why I think. So, what the way Hermitcraft's doing their new season?
Have they already started season 8?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
thought they'd still be on season 7. Did
fair,
Stealth changes, or did he finish his tree?
they didn't finish it. No, it's fair, it felt like loads of people finished up, and then there's so many problems with other people that they couldn't play or whatever. They
Because I kept seeing in what do you call it? I kept seeing in my YouTube sort of dashboard thing. You know where people can post stuff.
yeah.
I kept seeing that Mumbo was like getting like a house renewal, or like he was getting a garage fitted or something.
Oh,
so
he was getting his whole house renovated.
Oh right, yeah.
So-
So could he not make videos? Because he kept posting about it, and I was like,
He did
he
sometimes. He there was a few times that he like rented a motel and took all his recording
right,
gear and did it there, but no, it felt rusty into the season 7, to be honest.
did it? I really enjoyed it, like the start of it, but then I sort of dropped off around about Halloween and didn't watch.
Well, it's good, like I said, it's because there's certain people that couldn't play or whatnot,
So they just sort of switched over.
and then people kept like finishing, and then at that point no one was on there.
Ah, so it was new season.
But the new season's sick. Like they've got 2 new people on there as well.
Oh, have they?
Do you know
Yeah.
Pearlescent Moon, who works? She's done quite a few collabs with Grian.
I don't watch many Korean stuff.
I'd fair, she is. Wow, what a builder! That's all I'm saying with that one. Jesus Christ, she can build.
So is she the only new member?
I think it's Gemma something, the one.
Jameson.
I can't remember her full name.
Because I saw on Twitter, Zombie Cleo. I think Zombie Cleo has gone full time on YouTube now.
Yeah. I watched her video. It's like I'm quitting, and I was like, oh no, she's not gonna quit Hermitcraft. Please don't quit Hermitcraft. I like watching her stuff, and then it's like, yeah, she's doing this full time. Like, damn, fair play.
Well, it is a big.
So
sort of
yeah,
shift.
their new season, they're on one continent,
On continent. I like that idea.
and
What a lot of hermits.
what they're doing as well, which I think is pretty cool. They are now and again going to reset outside the continent.
Yeah.
So basically,
kinda-
if you build outside of the continent, it could be lost.
That's a good idea though, because with like they've got a lot of members on that server, so.
That's what I
they're
mean.
building
I feel like
outside and inside
I feel like
everywhere
that they're
is-
doing that. So one, to make the season a bit shorter, ready for the Christmas update, or they're doing it like that, ready for the Christmas update, so then they can reset the outside the continent for the new update. If that's how it works with the new update, because they still haven't said what's going to happen when the world height goes up and down. Have they?
No, but I know that they really, really want to work on that because there's a lot of people that have got like 7, 8, 10-year-old worlds that are wanting to play the
Fair,
update.
even some of the developers have got like worlds that old that would.
Yeah, so I think it would upset a lot of the community if you were just stuck in 1.70 and you couldn't go any higher or lower. I think increasing the world height, not a problem.
It's the
Right.
the world the
It's the bedrock.
base
that-
yeah.
yeah.
Which in theory, it depends on how they do it, but it shouldn't be that difficult.
Maybe. I mean, technically, you've got to think about it. and
Holy
it's like,
shit.
remove.
Look,
What?
look at my chest.
Oh, damn. What? That's a lot of cactus. You've been busy? Jeez.
The thing is, this is loaded in, I think, whenever anyone's at spawn, so. Because it's, no.
Oh, so this'll have been from Dan making his cactus farm or whatever, or
Yeah,
whatever
true.
his maze thing.
Was you on when I made my bone mill farm? Come underneath the man-made cave.
Man-made cave. Where are we at?
There's a. Have you got silk touch?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've got silk touch on my shovel.
Oh. I think I might have seen this on a stream, actually. I think I might have tuned in. Did you stream it?
I've streamed finishing it, yeah.
Yeah. I think I might have seen it on stream, actually.
This is what, right, so over here, this is what took me 2 hours nearly to do.
Oh, damn.
So, right, down here.
So is this all being turned into a... Oh, is this not even the...
Oh, that's for bone mill.
Right, okay, so...
So this is for my mini game that I'm building, and all I needed was this many villages, and it took me 2.5 hours to 3 hours to do.
Damage, not labelled, slowness, weakness...
Oh, that was a crossbow guy, but Scott's got a better one. So I've been using Scott's guy.
This is mental. Yeah, I don't know. I've got ideas for what I want to do for the next season. And what I want to build anyways. I kind of don't want to build as big.
I want to build bigger. Oh, yeah,
think that's
hit
the
pan,
limit of the
down here, look.
Oh, underneath.
So this is a very, very simple setup. That's literally what it
everything
is.
just goes into these.
And it goes into my dispenser that. Stop bad.
Oh, and does that automatically put it out? Or...
Oh yeah, so you know the bone mill hut outside.
Yeah. Oh, does it just go up there? Or...
Yeah.
So it goes into a storage rather than straight forward. I'm guessing this is going to be full now.
Oh no, it's fair. It's a lot slower than I thought it would be. I thought I'd have loads, but I've only got 3
Oh right,
and a bit.
Right. Well, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit. Not 3 and a bit.
And then I have. I still haven't fully finished the interior yet, so don't judge me. Oh, for fuck's sake! Who's been near my creeper?
Just went down. He's the only one that's been on. I used to have a load of creepers jumping down on me.
I'd fed DGG died as a creeper earlier. It might be him.
Maybe, but you'd think, there'd still be blocks hanging around.
Yeah, it was. Oh, where's my fucking...
Oh, what's missing?
my iron frames for my... What dyes are in this? See? I'm working toward the dye shop.
Well, if the creeper blew up here, they can still blow off signs on the other side, so...
Oh, the only...
Signs...
The only dye that I've got like full out is white dye and brown dye, nearly.
Well, I can tell why you've got enough brown dye.
To be fair, I love this. This is just a.
Yeah, that's mental.
Oh,
I don't have the energy for that. But no, I don't want to build as big. I still want to build big, but I think the size that I'm working at now sort of limits a lot of the stuff that I'd like to build with. So
we don't know where you died, dude. So we...
Yeah.
Oh, the
So
maze.
I think my build size is probably going to be roughly like this size, or the size you've got for this farm here, most of the next season, rather than as big as I've got. But I'm going to have multiple of these size buildings.
See,
I like what you've done this season.
I don't know if I'm going to do what I did this season, or am I going to do a big major build.
I think you should start off with a starter base that's the size of a starter base, so that your starter base isn't still the base that you're living in this far in.
You should see Scar's starter base.
But yeah, but like I can trust that his starter base will be his starter base.
True.
No matter how big it is.
True.
I'm
true.
assuming it's big, right? It's
Yeah, it's big. Yeah.
yeah.
Mumbo's made like a really good starter base. His is actually a
Has he?
starter base. Yeah, he's made a camper van and a tiny house.
Oh, I love tiny houses. I was looking at buying tiny houses, but then I realised they're very expensive. Unless you make them yourself.
Oh, you're actually on about IRL.
Yeah. No, I'm obsessed with tiny houses. I don't think I'm following any accounts on Instagram, but like I've got so many subscriptions to like tiny house channels on YouTube and stuff. And every time they post one, I'm like, oh, I wish that was
It's like
me.
I want that tiny house.
But like the only issue for me is I'm 6'2", so tiny houses need to be slightly bigger than most tiny houses.
My issue for having a tiny house would be I have a lot of stuff.
Did we pick up his stuff, or did we just sort of leave it there? Oh no, he's got it.
I was fixing this mess.
I was sort of flying around, and then I remembered that his stuff was there. Dan has banners. Has Dan made any more sales?
To fair, have you seen your banner that he made you? I think it's in your letterbox.
Oh, they asked for a banner.
Yeah, there's the nose. The banner pattern that you got for him.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't need that. I just wanted him to use one of the banner patterns.
Wait, where is my...
Oh, there's a load of random stuff in the nether.
That might have been Ollie. Ollie was on earlier.
Like a lot of stuff, like the diamond pickaxes and...
D double G. One's that Ollie.
I'm gonna pick it up and put it...
Oh! What's my freaking... Oh my god. I'm noticing so many little things that... Like, I think someone's had a creeper explode at spawn as well. Because there's a few things that are not right over there. Freaking touching my sweet berries, man.
Zombie pigments freak me out. Oh, I guess they're called piglins now, aren't they? They've been called piglins for a while. Oh, so much I need to know and relearn. Right, I've dropped whoever's stuff this was in the nether pathway chest, so hopefully you haven't lost too much. Whoever it is. Hands protection service.
Yeah, I swear this season, like, I kind of fell off for the last couple months, but I feel like because everyone else was, that kind of like just made me less motivated to try.
Yeah, well, I mean, Dan had his uni work. I was a bit burnt out.
To be
I
fair,
wanted to play some other games because I felt as though it was just sort of Minecraft.
I was burnt out, but I was still I think I would have carried on going if other people was on.
Yeah, but I think if you're a bit too burnt out, even if people are on, then your builds aren't as good as you want them to be. There's other stuff that you tend to overlook.
But now my issue now is I'm trying to get on, but like with the GTA roleplay stuff.
Yeah, I want to get on, but I'm invested in a few other games at the moment. Like I've really gone into competitive Overwatch. I was enjoying Sea of Thieves, but I'm taking a bit of a break from that because it's too glitchy to play at the moment. There's a few other games that I've played a bit of that I'm really invested in. I'm looking forward to playing Terraria again soon. I spent a while playing through the new Stardew update, which was really fun.
How come you didn't stream that? I thought you was planning on streaming that.
I was, but I kind of just wanted to enjoy it
Ah,
myself. So I think I streamed the first.
Oh yeah, are you still doing your ASMR?
I've taken a little bit of a break from that as well, to be fair. I've recently changed rooms in my house, so I'm back in my main bedroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So from that switch, I then didn't do a little bit of ASMR because of that. Then I started up ASMR again, and now I've only just sort of switched streaming software from Streamlabs to Stream Elements.
Okay.
So I haven't been streaming it because, well, it's not set up in this UI.
That's fair. Oh Damn, I always forget how big your place is.
Yeah, I'm building smaller.
Oh yeah, I did come over here the other day. I hope you don't mind. I did trade with some of your villagers.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Because you don't sell. What was it?
I don't sell a lot of stuff.
There's one that I thought I needed, but it turns out I didn't need because it doesn't work on the crossbow. It's for bows.
Oh, is it like flame or like infinite?
No, it's power.
Oh yeah, you don't get power 5 in crossbows. I think you get like piercing and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, because that's why when I get my minigame done, I need people to test it before I launch it properly. Because I want to use crossbows, but if crossbows ain't gonna be powerful enough.
Oh no, crossbows can be very powerful.
Like my idea, it's simple and not very technical, but I think it's gonna be a good game. The one that says Pantando. No, he hasn't got. Have you got?
I don't have my pot on that. No, I've got like this.
Oh yeah.
Explosion.
By the way, have you yeah, even the payment that I gave you
What is it? Diamonds.
for
diamond.
Soul Speed, but my boots. But
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. What does this look like?
oh, do you want... That's pretty cool to be fair. It's so simple, but I love it. Oh, so you'll probably laugh at this. So when I was trading with the villagers, I was throwing away like the bows that I was buying, so if I didn't want them. I ended up throwing my bow,
Oh no.
and obviously it despawned. I was
Did you not
devastated.
realize? Did you not realize until the end?
Nope.
Oh no.
Because I just like, I think I had like some music on or something, just like buying stuff, throwing it in there, buying more stuff from another one, throwing it in there. Running the Scots, ransacking his emerald supply, going back, spending, you know.
The usual. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did pick the beacon kit. I was worried for a second then. I was like, I forgot the one thing I went to the hub for.
Oh, follow me. I've got one thing to show you,
One sec. Right,
and then you can do whatever you want.
How are my wings looking? Yeah, they're fine.
They're looking very fabulous.
I do like that. It's very simplistic.
It looks like that could be like an album cover.
Yeah.
Pig
probably.
Step album cover. Right. Right. To the end portal.
Oh, the end. Oh yeah, you've switched it up. Huh? Very nice, didn't it?
So, the communal tunnel?
Is that you've connected?
That's
that up?
basically connected up. There's a few bits that need cutting out, but yeah, that's all connected up pretty much. And your starter base is nearly connected up too. Well, it technically is connected up with a 1x2, but
Well, I mean, it's been a 1x2 for a very long time.
yeah. Here you go. Oh, the end portal room.
Ooh.
I was going to put something in the ceiling, but I kind of liked it
The
looking like that.
temptation. The temptation.
That's why it's glass. I felt like this room needed some love, you know. I know it did.
More stock coming soon. More stock never came. Yeah, no, he didn't buy anything from me. I kind of want to set one of these up early next season. Just like a small one of these. Because I feel as though a fair few members will want to do this and I might get a little bit of profit out.
I already have plans for like shop wise. I have plans for shops, but not. Let's be fair. It's gonna be a race for the best shop who can get to it quick. And I know you said you don't want to do it this season, next season. So it's gonna be me.
I don't know. There's a few stuff that
Books. Everyone needs books.
Yeah, books are good sellers. Books are really good sellers, but I really don't want to do books. For me, it's just a pain. Because you have to make sure that you've got enough emeralds to be able to trade with your villagers. You need to make sure you've got enough gold and golden apples to make sure that they're low, constantly low.
Oh yeah,
You
I
need
know.
to trade a lot, make sure you've got a lot of emeralds. Whatever you're trading to get emeralds, you need to make sure you've got a lot of them. You need to make sure they're restocked, especially early season, because everybody will be buying.
Have you got your bow in you?
No.
Oh, okay, I won't do that then.
What?
I was going to spawn the end dragon.
No, we could do the Ender Dragon.
I ain't got a bow.
Yeah, but that's what the snowballs are for.
I don't want to buy snowballs.
I'll just take them. It's my own shop.
Okay, you can take them. I'll buy some ankles though.
I found out last time I was here actually that you can actually yeet yourself into the crystals with like an ender pearl.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Didn't do that doing that on stream.
I might have done, yeah. I was like really panicking because I got here and I was like, I thought I had my bow but I didn't, and I was like, oh no.
Oh yeah, when I get around to doing it, you know where the spawn is for coming into the end.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a bridge out that way to do the Enderman farm.
Ah.
Wait, who's that? Oh, DDG's here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this to go. I don't even think I've got Minecraft volume actually. Oh, I haven't played
Wait,
it.
is this your first time coming to the end? Jeez, dude.
It says the end again though, so. I think it
Oh,
just means
there's
it's
respawn the
his-
end dragon.
Yeah. I don't even know if I'm hitting these. Snowballs are so different from like regular bows, you know? But it does a lot of damage down close.
Yep.
I'm surprised he survived that.
The fact I did 2 as well.
I know. Like I
To be fair, I've got the last cage.
Have you got both of them?
I'm now on the last one. To be fair, that only took 2 heart damage.
Maybe it's different doing the cage one. So you've got like the cage there and it blows up the cage.
True. Go on, Pan. You got him. You got him. Go on. You get him.
Bushy leaned up. That was awful. I could have died. Are we gonna do Ender Dragon fight as a group event this time, or is it just first come first served?
It's gonna be first come. Doesn't really matter. I feel like with the last one, it was such a pain to get everyone. It was more my fault, to be fair, but
Well, I mean, a few of us were ready really early on, a few of us weren't, so it wasn't a complete loss, was it?
oh no, have you got any food?
I've got a little bit, yeah.
Because I'm out of food. So it's fair. Actually, I've got raw cod. I can eat that.
There's some golden carrots over here if you want. Wherever you want.
Where's over? I'm at your shop.
Oh, right, I'll come over to my shop. I'll pop them in one of my boxes.
Oh, you got a missing block here.
Surprised. I'm really surprised you don't have food in, like, an ender chest.
Oh, I do, but I have it in a sugar box, but I have it out ready for my build that I was working on before I left.
Right.
So I was working on a squid farm.
Yeah.
But then I never did it.
Well, I thought the Enderman were chasing me for a second. Chasing DGG.
Oh shit, I forgot he's in here.
And he's just sort of cheating.
Oh god, whoa, you mother trucker. Okay, that was a bad idea, doing like that.
I think my mother
Oh no! Dude! died.
Oh, fuck my face. Where did he fall from?
I
Or
have
did,
no
like,
idea.
the dragon hit him? Did he fall off the map? It didn't say he like fell in the
He said he fell and died, so he must have played by the dragon.
No, he'll be able to grab his stuff. The dragon's not.
I got the final hit. I'll take that.
Sure.
Yeah. Got the final at the end. Oh, all this little bit of XP. Yay. So much XP.
It got me up to 20.
Got me up to nothing.
And
Wait, you got the dragon head from it?
yeah, they occasionally drop the dragon head if you've got the head state pack.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a quick fly around, see if I can see these weird stuff.
Where did you die at DGG?
Oh, he's there. Right, yeah, no. I'm gonna leave the end so it doesn't despawn. Oh, so that, yeah. He knows where it is. Ground.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, no, I'm not picking it up though, because the longer I'm in there, the more likely it is to despawn.
That's true. There goes. Oh, shit, I forgot I slept here.
Oh, right, did you sleep underneath the thing as well? Yeah, I did the same.
Have I actually... Do you know, I have actually made one sale for one thing over here.
Have you? Did
Two
you sell some
sales.
pop tops?
I sold some pork chop and I sold a diamond chest piece.
Ooh.
To be fair, that's a good price for a diamond chest piece. I know
Well, you know, Dan's back online, he might have actually died.
I think that was from replays.
Oh, maybe. I know what Dan's like with his dying though, so.
True, I don't think he's died since been back though.
Has he not?
I haven't seen
Well, I
it
guess
in the log, so.
No, that's commendable.
And
damn,
even
that's
though I don't play that much, I still check the log daily.
Do you? Is it like a little ritual at this point?
It's just to make sure it's not completely dead anymore. It's good to see people's names back on there.
You occasionally have seen people like pop in here and there. Probably me on occasion, just for 2 seconds.
I'm not gonna lie, that is most of like it said, oh they're loaded in. 30 seconds later they disconnected. Like, okay.
Yeah. I'll hop on every so often. I'll maybe like fly down or fly up from where I was.
The sign says Pantando leads the yeah. Yes. Don't go right to the end of that tunnel. It's the first turning.
Mine, I'm at Dan's.
No, I'm talking
Islands.
DGG.
Oh. It's weird that when you've played something so long, even if you haven't played it for months, you can remember exactly where everything is. Maybe not all of your stuff, but like you can remember where builds are. Let's stand down at bedrock yet. Not quite. Oh wait, no, he kind of is almost.
I'm still looking forward to seeing what Dan actually does for these islands.
He's got like, I thought he was like building cave systems in one.
Well,
I kind of want to have it.
it's fair, he might still be, but in the videos you weren't. He was
I sort of
carving
skipped
it.
in, and he'd built into one, and I think he was like rounding them out a bit, and like he had pumpkins everywhere. And I was like,
Well, so I went over to his before he uploaded that video, and I saw the pumpkins, and I was like, is that an effect he's going for? Like they're crumbling, and then the pumpkins are like the things crumbling off. But no, he's just using that as like lighting for underneath while he's working.
oh, I don't know if he's seen his special little bed that I left for a very long time.
I just keep looking at my base, and I've got so much that I plan to do.
So we got shulker boxes and thingies, and I'm waiting for the entire area to load. Oh damn, that is a lot of jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, he was using them for lighting.
And then he's popped this in the bottom of it.
Wait, am my fish dead?
I didn't realise that when
so
you
dumb.
place the thing down, you could destroy the obsidian beneath it. I had no idea. I thought it was sort of like connected to the obsidian, and that's the only reason you could place it. I didn't realise you could take the obsidian away.
I'll be in a second, dude.
It's really cool. I'm excited to see what he does.
I'd say with the
I
crystals,
know-
technically, with the crystals, you don't need to place obsidian. That's just like a choice, isn't it?
No, you have to place them on obsidian. You have to.
Do you?
Yeah, you have to place them on obsidian
Oh,
or bedrock.
I don't think you
Like,
did.
You can. Yeah, no, you have to. You can just hit things with them and they'll explode. You don't have to place them that way.
Ow.
Well, a creeper's spawned up here and blown Dan up, and he hasn't replayed it twice, and he hasn't replaced it. So,
I keep
I'm
meaning
not
to
judging it.
replace that light, the glass for my zombie farm.
I'm gonna rebuild him for it. Don't dance creeper holes.
I think he's
I'm
gonna
kind of
die.
hoping that when he
Oh, no, he's
walks
good.
back in, he's not in one of these holes and doesn't die.
I'm assuming he probably logged off at spawn.
The maze. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same. It's a bit of a shame that he's decided to build a sky island this season and not when like the height limits increased. 'Cause he could build like
Wait, you're
castles on
dead?
top of these.
Don't look dead to me.
You killed me, XFD. Doesn't say anyone. Oh, well, there we are.
I just hit him. He was floating in the air. Whoops.
But yeah. Well, we've got that other member that. Well, I say member. That other person that was interested
Oh,
in
yeah.
joining that might.
Well, thank you for taking over.
Yeah, no worries.
To be fair, I thought how I left it was fine, but like, you made it better.
Well, I don't think just saying no to everybody the second they.
I didn't really
Yeah,
say no.
well,
I was just saying good
you
luck
know.
in your stuff.
I was halfway through writing it, but then I was in work when you were messaging, and I was like, I'm halfway through writing this, and then what did I do? I think a customer came in, and I had to serve a customer, and then I came back and you responded, yeah, good luck, bye. And I'd go, no,
Hey,
this is a potential member.
I'm not good with people. I'm not a people person.
It was such like a close-ended thing, and I was
Which-
like, no.
Doing the roleplay stuff is kind of helped me out with not being as like people person, because I'm having to like communicate with people now.
I was at a point where I was like, okay, so she said she's doing finals, so that means she's either end of school or end of college or end of uni. And in my mind, that's mature enough to be on. And I was like, right.
To be fair, girls normally mature quicker than dudes anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know some like 20-year-old dudes that are dumber than 12-year-old women.
and that's just Ross, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You knew exactly who I was talking about. But yeah. So I was like, don't want to lose a potential member.
That's fair. It was
So-
smart. Wait, is that what? DGG, I thought you'd done more to your house, dude.
Probably give her
Oh,
a
yeah.
message more towards the start of the season, just to see if she's still interested, or when we're closing off season 1. Because if she is still interested, then
Oh, to be fair, like when they announce a date, I feel that's when I'm gonna push the recruitment a bit more.
yeah,
But I feel like we need to be more actively looking instead of like people coming to us.
oh yeah, yeah.
'Cause
That's my plan as well.
Some
I'm
of
gonna,
the people that have came to us,
aren't the best.
Yeah.
I'm more than aware. But I had a quick look at her Twitch. I think she has about 14 followers. Don't know if she has a YouTube, but she didn't really have many clips or anything really.
I think she's
So I
very
think
new
she's
to
quite
streaming.
new. Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to pull away from Twitch streamers more and have like YouTubers.
YouTubers works. But I think
I don't mind having a mix of
Content.
both, but
content is content really. I think YouTube is going to be sort of its own thing, and YouTube's really, really sort of tough to keep up with. So you're going to have look for certain people that are more free, more able to do that. And I think Twitch allows more freedom with jobs and being on the server and stuff.
True. Twitch is more quick pace as well.
Yeah. But hopefully we can get more just content creators in general next season, rather than people that can be on doing nothing.
100%. I kind of want it to be mainly content creators.
I think season 1 we sort of had like bits and bobs and everybody and members here and friends here.
Well, I think when I first started this was just going to be a members only server. And a few friends, and obviously that failed.
Yeah, but then you kind of switched from YouTube to Twitch halfway through, didn't you?
Yeah, true.
Which could have been a bit of a change. I mean, we were still doing Fortnite when we first started, right? So you still had a lot of members from
Yeah, so...
Were they whitelisted, or had they been sort of like asked?
So it started like, I was talking about Minecraft and that, and then I said about, I might do a server just for members, and people were like, I'm interested in that. And then that's why I started.
Yeah, and then it's sort of grown from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think content creators is to go for. I don't think we should put a limit on content creators. Like, we shouldn't be like, once a week or
I know,
twice a week. It's just even when you can.
That was, I only really saying that is because I was trying to make people aware, like, that's what we want active players.
Yeah. Like, I'm fine with people being on maybe once or twice a week, just on the server. But then they're on for a few hours building, they're doing this, they're doing that. I think we've had a few people this season that have said, can we come on? I can't wait to come on. And then they'll come on when nobody else is on, but they'll only stay on for 3 minutes because nobody else is.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to have their own sort of personal projects that they work on.
Yeah, same.
Which I think both me and you have, anyways. I don't think that's a problem for either me or you, or Dan. It's just hoping other people are the same. Or can be.
Yeah, I think that's the issue, is just finding people with the same mentality as us.
I don't think it's even mentality. Like, I can understand people that want to go around, finish the games and stuff. But we've got to specifically look for people that aren't wanting like a dream SMP sort of thing. And I think when we're looking for people, we have to specifically say we're not trying to emulate the dream SMP at all.
Can you sleep?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, this place is getting infested.
I don't think I have any beds. Oh no, wait, I do have a bed. I think you know where my bed was.
Thank god. I'm like,
I know I've got a beer in.
wait, am I gonna die? That's
But
good.
we don't want. We sort of don't want people to be like,
Yeah, I really do.
don't do this, don't do that, none of this, none of that. Or people that come in and are just like, I want to do the End of Dragon, and that's gonna be it. That's all I'm gonna play. We want to look for a community, right? Rather
Yes.
than PvP.
Basically, we want people that are not here to achievement hunt, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, achievement.
You know what I mean, like
in the long scale.
speed running then.
Yeah. I think we're fine with a few members speedrunning right at the start, seeing how far we get.
I don't mind people doing it, but I mean,
long-
like, I don't want that's their only
long as-
goal was to kill the End
as long as
Dragon.
they can play after that, then it's fine. Because that sort of was
other people's problems.
Two or three members last when we first started. And that was their main goal, and that was
It was two, and then one of them died in the end, and the other died trying to get to the end.
Yeah. Good people.
No, it's in the end, dude. So no one's in there, so it's not loaded. But I'll go and get it for you, as you can't get the phone.
Right. Yeah.
I was just filling in these holes around this area for you.
Right. I want to collect a load of different stuff, so I need spades.
It feels like old times. I've been playing for nearly an hour and a half, and I haven't done shit.
I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I also haven't done shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you want to know something really annoying? So you know, I messaged in the chat saying, "Oh, I need to go to McDonald's get wifey a hot chocolate."
Yes.
Got there. They ain't got any fucking hot chocolate.
Did they not?
I was like, what a waste of a trip.
You should have got well, I say you should have got. I always get delivery. I'm just lazy though. I was like, I need food.
Did it
and
say
I'm like,
nah, literally to... Again, I haven't fixed. So, Thetford has only recently got Uber Eats.
Have you?
And,
No, we've had it for a little while now.
And I've used it once, and I've decided never use it again. So, I ordered
Bad
it.
experience.
Oh, it was a terrible experience. I ordered it, and all I got was my drinks and no food. And I ordered a lot of food.
Yeah.
And then no one wanted to help us, pretty much. I ended up getting a refund, but like, it took us over an hour to get hold of someone to get us a refund.
You can just sort of talk to Uber Eats. Like if you go into the complaints section and just go, "Oh, this never arrived," they tend to give you your refund immediately.
Oh, they took forever. Like I ended up having to ring. I couldn't find a number, so I rang like Uber itself, and then they directed me into Uber Eats.
All right. Well, whenever I do it, there's literally just two buttons in the app. It's like, "Are you satisfied with this order?" You just say no.
Oh, so
You say
I
no.
did all that, but like none of it was like. Yeah.
Well, that's always tended to work at the first try for me. It's like if there's something missing, I'm like, "This is missing," and they go, "Right." And instead of doing like a big like search to see if it arrived or not, they don't ask for photos. They just go, "Right, you've said this is missing within like the first hour of it being delivered." Like I ordered Burger King and I ordered like 3 meals. I ordered 1 meal for myself, 1 meal for my mother, and 1 for my dad.
I'm gonna have to leave the rest, dude.
And basically everything arrived, and my mother's meal came. I think she got like an Angus steak burger.
Yeah.
Or an Angus beef burger, and I was like, okay, that sounds quite nice. But she got it with onion rings. So basically, she got it with onion rings and a water. And the water and the onion rings arrived, but the Angus beef burger didn't.
So dumb.
So I was like, oh. So my dad basically had to halve his whopper with my mother. And I got my money back for that entire meal. So technically, we got the onion rings and the water for free. But it's still a bit of a pain when you don't get it. It's like with Uber Eats as well, you can get absolute twat delivery drivers that just take your order for like and just that's it.
Oh, so
They
that
don't
on top, so on top of that, right?
They can cancel your order when they have it and just say, "Oh, that's the end of my shift. I'll take this as
So
my food."
I had that as well. So literally, my driver rung me. He was like, he didn't know where I was, so I had to literally go and find him in my street, which is annoying.
Yeah, you do get that.
But what I
don't
get
know
is
why.
like, so the food was missing, but I got like the drinks for the meals.
Yeah.
I even got like the fruit pack for like the Happy Meal. I was like, there's literally just a bag missing somewhere.
I think sometimes they do like several. Well, depending on what restaurant you order from, they can deliver to several people. So sometimes they'll have a quick look at the receipt, and then they just assume how many bags they have. So they'll hand the bags over,
True.
and sometimes that person will get more, sometimes they won't. So they might have just given you the drinks. than somebody else.
Selected.
Like I always get priority delivery. Like I pay extra to make sure that I get mine first, so that doesn't happen.
I might as well just like go up and get it myself. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm just lazy because I can't drive. If I could drive, I'd probably go get it myself. To be fair.
I was devastated because it was McDonald's on my birthday. I was like, all right, I'm gonna have a load of burgers.
Yeah.
I've never been that disappointed before in my life.
Like you'll occasionally get restaurants as well with Uber Eats that cancel because they either don't want to make it or they just don't have the stock in and they can't update the Uber Eats website to be like, oh, we don't have this.
Yeah.
So they'll just cancel it. And so you'll like put your phone down because you'll be like, oh, that's ordered now. And then like 10 minutes later, you'll be like,
Where's my
I'll check
food?
to see where my food is. And then it'll be like, oh, this was cancelled. I've had that happen a few times with Subway specifically. But I know that's because like everybody orders the meatball marinaras. So they run out of meatballs
Is
a
it?
lot.
I've never had any issues with ordering Subway. I don't know
My
once,
main issue
and
with
they
Subway.
forgot our drink, and then they had to go and get it. But
Occasionally they will go back and get stuff. Like,
well, that was for Just Eat.
yeah, Just Eat. Just Eat's great.
I love
I've been
Just
ordering
Eat.
from Domino's a lot recently though.
See, I feel like Domino's is just overrated.
It's the cookies that do it for me. I can't not have them.
I like.
pizza itself,
I'm not gonna lie. I
mediocre.
do like their garlic bread. I know it's small, but their garlic bread banging.
Oh yeah, their garlic bread's so good. I had it the other day.
But the only time we ever get Domino's is when it's like the two for Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
fuck,
always get pizza.
fuck that. Are we paying that much? Like we'll even do it. So Hev will get a half and half pizza, so I can have the other half. Because I'm a pig. Yeah.
Oh, I've got Lamb's little goodie gift box here.
Do you know what?
That needs to go on my wall of firsts.
Talking of Lamb's little goodies, I'm surprised no one's bought any of my special offers yet.
Well, no one's been off.
True.
Oh right, there's my trident. Nice.
I was kind of hoping people would buy it because then that would be an episode of me fulfilling the Lamb's little vouchers.
You might eventually.
What are you planning something stupid for me? Are you?
Maybe.
I'll take that because I need the content.
I know, Dan came back and like almost immediately was like, I'm back. Video up. I was like, what?
I kind of wish I would allow myself to record how like Dan does.
I will be next season.
Because like I just like having a project for a video and work on the project, get it finished, and then that's the video done. But his
I
is
think
more.
back when I watched sort of like the Hermitcraft stuff, that tends to be sort of like how they do things. They're like, okay, I want to accomplish this by the end of the video. That tends to be how they do it. But because they only work on the Hermitcraft server, they can put so many hours into doing that and make sure it comes out like once or twice a week.
True.
But like, I kind of like how Dan does it, where his videos are just as the server's coming out, and
It's like a
Tends
weekly
to-
recap, pretty much.
yeah, but he tends to accomplish something in those videos. Like he goes, "Oh, I'm starting this out. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, and
True.
this is going on. And I'm working on these projects. I've finished this project. We're working a little bit on here." I think it works really, really well.
But I just think like his massive hole.
Yeah.
He always has like a little bit or more of his islands now, but he always had a bit of that in his recap.
Yeah. Well, that's how he started his videos for a while now, isn't it? It's like him digging
true,
down
yeah.
that hole. And it's sort of been like really interesting to see that progress. Where is my bloody spoon?
Oh, talking of another, like Sloshy wasn't really on for much, was he either?
No, but he was Dan's mate, wasn't he? But
Yeah.
he sort of came on as it all sort of died.
Yeah. To be fair, did he ever even start a Starbase? Or
I
was
think he sort of wanted to. Hello?
yeah? Look,
I
wait,
think
so...
my headset just died.
Oh.
One sec.
I was like, did someone join?
Oh yeah.
And I'm missing it.
Get that plugged in. Hello.
Hello.
There we go. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I've basically set it up so that my headset doesn't go charging, battery running low, and it just beeps at me now. So half the time I don't know what the beeps mean. So I'm like, is this extremely low or is this low? Or
Oh,
but
damn.
it's nice not having it scream at me. What am I? I'm looking for my bloody shovel, but I can't find it.
In the GTA roleplay like that I'm involved with,
Yeah.
they just put a screenshot of like the PD training. It's like a circle of coppers. Oh, do you know something funny about? So literally, so Scott has been trying to get on the PD for a while now, and
Okay.
as soon as he got interested into a gang that he could join, he then got accepted and then started his training for the PD.
Oh, shame.
Oh,
It's not complete lost though.
now, to be fair, I think they said that he could still be in the gang. Obviously, I think that's in that Discord. He can't use in game. Obviously, it's against the server rules. But
Well, I mean, like he could always be a corrupt cop.
well, he
They
was going to
exist.
do that, but I don't think he's going to do that now. I wanted him to be that. He could be my go-to guy.
I've got to have tools in here somewhere. Where is my shovel at? Was I working on like a oh, I might have shovel, right? Yeah, they might be at the community district. I keep forgetting what I was working on like before I left, and then I'm like, all right, yeah, that's where all my stuff will be.
You need to have a book of all your current projects.
Yeah, I need to just write stuff down and be like, right, I'm gonna take a break. Obviously, I don't know how long I'm going for. I'm planning on a week, but it might be 2 months.
Well, I think you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 unfinished projects in the communal hub.
Yeah, Nether Portal's a big one of them, but
Yeah.
you know, I kind of like that it's unfinished.
Yeah. Yeah, this is great. Nah,
It's like, yeah, it shows that there is, you know,
I
we're working on a lot.
thing is, I want to come on the server one day and just see it finish and be like, okay, fair play. Because that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like one day you'll be like, okay, I'm doing it,
Oh yeah, yeah. It
and
will be
and
one
and you'll do
day.
it on night when no one's online or anything, and it'd be like,
And then
yeah.
you'll come on and it'll be done.
I'll come on, I won't even notice it. I'll be like, okay,
You'll see on the logs a million times of me accidentally entering the Nether and not
Yeah.
entering the Nether, and it'll just be like Pan's entered the Nether like 50 times in one night. And you'll be like, what?
oh, I know I plan to record doing the minigame. I can't be bothered tonight now. I might do that tomorrow.
I'm looking for the mob shop. Oh, there it is. I did make sure that when I stopped playing, I put up a bunch of scaffolding around my mob shop though, so that people knew that it was in construction. And I think it looks like it's in construction.
To be
even
fair,
with the
it's not. You ain't got much more to do, have you? For this part of it, anyway.
Build up the back. There's like a bridge connecting these two middle bits together. A lot of texturing and like leaves and vine. A few more stair blocks going in. A bunch of slabs. Build this tower up at the back. Not a lot in the whole sort of scheme of things.
Compared to certain projects, like your house.
Oh yeah, yeah, not a lot compared to my house. This is quite simple. All right, yeah, my shovel. Right, let's go for the next one.
I was trying to get like people like Jam and Harry back, but that didn't really go well.
Or did they refuse?
Harry never got back to me, and basically Jam said, because I said about, oh, join the server if you want to like come back and stuff. He's like, yeah, thanks, and that was the end of it.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, he just didn't join it.
No, so I think he likes the fact he's got the offer that if he wants to, but
I think when we start season 2,
season 2, I'm gonna be a lot more strict and being like, look,
I think
what it
we
is.
can allow members in, but not many. maybe just one or two. If it changes, I think when we start season 2, we should keep it.
Oh, it's not. To be fair, the only members that I'm probably going to allow into season 2 are ones that have been active on here now.
Oh yeah.
So,
And
for
then
example, like
new
Walker, I would
people
probably
that-
keep him in because he was active until everyone stopped.
Yeah.
And people like Gaul as well. Like depends on if he
Even-
if he is serious about coming back like he said he is. If he shows that he's going to be active, then obviously that. I don't know who else is a member that's on there anymore. I think that's it pretty much.
Where's the Is everyone's name read on this now?
Oh, it's fair. I need to whiten people's name out again.
Red, 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 red. White. Red, 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 red. Red, red, red.
You can see who's in charge of doing it. And mine's the only white one.
YouTube. Oh, it'd have been a shame if it got to the point where like you just gone right. Time to read out my own name.
Thing is that I was still coming on now and again, like for a couple hours, not doing anything, but right. So Ollie's been on tonight, so he's back.
Love that.
Dan's definitely on. Pan's there. Who's this? TGG's been on. Magpie hasn't been. Walker hasn't been. Replays. I've seen him in the logs, but I'm not going to class him as been on because he hasn't been on that much. I've seen Gaul in the logs, but again.
Yeah. So Magpie is a no. They're not coming back.
Oh, so he's basically.
They've
So,
changed their name. I know that.
well,
not
fair.
Magpie
Oh no, I've actually kicked him off the server.
Right.
So I noticed that he left the Discord completely. So I was like, fuck it then. That means he doesn't want to be involved. So
Oh, had he? Okay. Well, to be fair.
and last time I
none of-
messaged him,
none of
he's
them
like,
will.
he basically wanted to use it as like, if and whenever he can be bothered to come on.
Ah, right.
Which is
So-
fair. I was fine with, but then I saw that he left the Discord. I was like, well, that's not him wanting to be involved at all.
Yeah. Dan, Pan, me. No wait, Dan, you, me.
Did you like that as well? Like I tried putting it so like people's main thing, so like yours is like your main would be Twitch.
Yeah, and then YouTube.
I think there's-
Although start season 2 will probably be mainly YouTube with a bit of Twitch. Minecraft.
so.
also
I feel
knows.
like I'm probably going to be mainly YouTube as well, and not stream as much on here.
I think I'll stream when I'm doing grindy stuff.
I
but
feel
then
yeah. That's,
may-
I feel like
maybe
I'm going to stream events. Because that's another thing that I want to happen a bit more in the next season was I want more community events.
I think the community events that we have had have been quite successful, and they've brought a lot of people on and got a lot of people working together for
To be
different.
fair,
goals.
the like comp, the prime example,
Oh yeah. What am I taking damage from? Oh, I'm being attacked.
Phantoms.
What else did we have that was like a competition that had got quite a few people on?
I think that is the only event that we've had for everyone to come on. Oh, we've had
swear there was
we've
something
had
else
like
back
the authority meetings,
Oh yeah, those.
which
That's probably what I'm
they've
thinking
gone
about.
well.
I can see what you mean by like little groups, for the start of next season, because then you can get more people together easier.
Well, so this is what I was thinking. So I was thinking it'd be a good way of not forcing people to collab with each other, but like maybe collabs that you would never have like done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like maybe some of the more current members. So I think instead of having a group where it's like me, you, Scott,
Like I
yeah,
said, I think it'd be the case of like everyone puts in there where they want to build,
yeah,
and then we'll go from there. Scott's got to be with me pretty much, I reckon, no matter what. So that's fine.
yeah.
I need it. I need
reckon
my.
as
I need my bitch with me. So
I think if we can try and get maybe a couple new members for joining us,
See,
then
unless
maybe splitting them between some of the more active members
that's
might encourage them
see,
to be a
see
bit
this is
more
this is
active
my
as well.
issue is I don't want to have my area where someone can't build near my level or better than me. Like
Yeah, but
Scott,
then
I can tolerate because I can tell him like I'm fixing it and it's done with. But
I think to a certain degree that's what the small village we're looking at is like. It's going to be a community area. There's going to be mixed buildings. There's going to be good buildings and not good buildings. And we will eventually move away from that, but it just emphasizes the community element.
true.
So even if builds aren't great, you could maybe work with them and sort of show them how to improve their build, and that could be a
Yeah.
video.
To be fair, so actually I like the idea of like basically if we split the authority members up, we have 4 factions.
Yeah.
But Scott won't want to really do that. Scott would be with me still. Okay, it could be 3 factions. So it'd be me and Scott be a faction, being one channel. You'd be a faction. Dan would be a faction.
Yeah.
And then we can go from there. And then if anyone else wants to have like a separate faction from that, they could. So for example, like if DGG wanted to and like Ollie wanted to go off and be a faction, like for example.
Yeah. Like you don't have to be in a group with someone at the start, but it would just be preferred overall.
Oh yeah, because then it'd be cool to like not
You can work
not like
work
go
together.
to war against each other, but like we could have like friendly competitions between each other. But like
Yeah. And it'd also help out early game as well. Like someone can go off mining, someone can set up farms maybe. And then you've got like that small little community that would work together.
we're definitely gonna start all together as well. Like there is gonna be a start date that everyone has to be on.
Yeah. I
Like-
think that confirmed. I think maybe a week or two after 1.18 release.
I feel like once
Maybe.
because I think me and you are gonna be the main 2 people like sorting out the map and everything. Once we have that set up, it'll be a case of like, okay, guys, look, when's the best for everyone, and then going from there.
It's like if you're not available on this date and most people are, make yourself available.
Yeah,
Because this is day.
because
day
they
one and
don't
we
need to
want
be on for
everybody
like
here.
they don't need to be on for hours. They just need to basically be on for like the open ceremony and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, just like welcome to season 2.
There is one
Like,
thing
if
that
they
I
can get past that and then maybe mine some wood and then leave. Yeah, sure.
there is one thing that I want to get done at the spawn is I want a village at the spawn no matter what. Again, I like the idea of having a village.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, there was a village at spawn this time.
That's what I mean.
Look, look.
Yeah, no, but I like it.
Yeah, but look. There is no village.
Yeah, no, but it's the idea of like that's a starter place. It will help with like getting villages early on.
True, but if we go through the seeds as well and we know where people are building, there might be
True.
villages near where people are building. I
Yeah.
think spawn needs to be a decent place, and I don't know. I think if everybody knows where they're going from spawn, so like they're heading north, east, west, south,
True.
that's good enough for them finding their base.
I know it'll probably be a pain. So when we do actually finally discuss the proper plan for like season 2, I kind of want to get as many people on as possible for like a Discord call, and then to see what other
Like a
people's
proper
input.
discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Dan will have a little bit of input probably. He might go for his Sky Island again, but if he's got his Sky Island, he can really, really go high up in Sniper.
Well, the thing is, if he does a Skyline again, he'd have so much more blocks for gradient if he wanted to grade it. Like he could have a
Yeah.
well good gradient.
It'd be learning new blocks as well, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like I haven't actually been over at Dan's house in a while, but I know Dan's improved a lot since he first started because he's changed so many blocks and stuff around his house. Like he's changed up his chimney, he's changed up how things work, he's added things onto the back, he's added
fair, I
stuff
love
around the
Dan's
side,
house.
he's got like a huge window. Like you've got to remember when he first started, he just had this little hut out the front. and he's built this entire thing behind it. And not only that, but he's changed the interior completely. Like, he's got a kitchen, he's got walls separating everything, so he's got like an actual dining room with like the fish on plates.
To fair, this, I fucking love this.
I know, I'm totally stealing that idea at some point. I never thought to use bone blocks in that way. Like, are they under armor stands at the
Yeah,
bottom or something?
armor stands, yeah.
That's mental. And then he's got his little fireplace, and this was always here,
Have,
but I
have
think
you
he's
seen his little
changed it.
aquarium?
Yeah.
It's so
I was
cute.
gonna do little evil deeds for everybody on the server at some point, like to counter your good deeds. And I was gonna steal his fish and see how long it took for him to notice that I'd stolen his fish.
Do you know what? Oh, you need to do that. You've got the skin for it.
I know that might have been why I changed the skin, honestly. But I was gonna be
Oh
like,
shit!
I
He's got
wonder how
trees.
long-
He's got little trees up here. When were these put here?
Ooh, I
Damn.
think they've been here for a while. Yeah. But
And
then he's
his-
got like his actual tree. And
Oh.
then...
Whatever. Is his
Uh,
bed
his
war
little-
up here? No, it goes into his. Oh, he's gonna make a balcony, weren't he, out here?
Yeah, I think so.
Where's his bed war?
I don't know. It might be upstairs
Oh,
up here.
it's down
actually.
here, isn't it? Underneath the stairs. I like his bed wall. His interior is so much better than what I can do.
It's the bamboo. I never realized you could put bamboo in plant pots.
I did not know that.
I came over here and I was like, what the heck is this? And I was like, no. I had no idea. I sort of changed my mind and I was like, well, you can put cactuses in them. So of
I just
course
love the
they can
fact
put
that
bamboo.
he's incorporated his starter base into. That's what I love the fact even more. That this doesn't feel like it's just there. It's actually a part of it.
Yeah. Like, personally, I'd have gotten rid of this. But, like, the fact that he's kept it, I really, really like. Even though I think this is probably one of
even-
the more...
See, it's
more
just
rooms
little bits like
that
this.
has
Like,
caves.
not everyone thinks of this. Like, I would think of something like putting supports in and something, but like, not everyone would do that.
Yeah, like, I'd put supports in. I know you would. Dan's put supports in. Some people would just build it
rate
out.
this so much.
Look at this. He's got like stone rivets going through the wood.
Yes. Oh.
Like he's improved as a builder so much since he started, I think.
I love the fact that he's become like one of the main lot as well.
Yeah.
Because he started pretty late compared to us.
Well, yeah. When did he start, honestly? He was just before Christmas, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Because I'm pretty sure he came in with his Christmas skin at some point, didn't he?
It was definitely before, yeah, because he was one of the first for Christmas, wasn't he?
Yeah. But like,
Because he
if
was
we
on about
st-
making the
when did-
Christmas
when
tree,
did we
and we never did
start?
it.
When did we start this? Did we?
Well, Fed, just look at my first video. It's when I launched it.
Yeah, but that was like a good like week or two after we actually started, I think.
Yeah, but that'll give you a rough idea.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Where is your
Oh no,
Islam's YouTube?
well, I did it. It's fair. September 23rd.
September. So, let's say Dan's early December, maybe, right?
Yeah, I'd say.
Maybe late November.
Yeah, because he wasn't that long on before he was going on about like he wanted to collab. Because he was like, he's got all these bushes, or he's got all these leaves. Does anyone want to help build a Christmas tree? And then we
Yeah.
never done it because of me again. Honestly, I feel like I'm the worst person to collab with.
Well, I think if someone forced you, you would have done. You're like, oh look, there's a video. I'm making a tree. I'm doing it tonight. Get on. You'd probably make time.
True. My issue is that my times that I can play and stream and make stuff.
Yeah, they're quite late. Mine are similar. Actually.
That's why I think like with me and you, I can collab with you quite easy because we both do stream pretty late or we are on late.
Yeah. Like I'm always on late no matter what, but I'm on early as well sometimes. Usually not Minecraft though. I tend to do Overwatch early. sometimes late.
I just want to get some more shops built in the communal area because, like, it's great what we've got, but I just need more.
I think we need to set up things that are going to get reset as well, lag wise. I think you mentioned it earlier, and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I've,
the Hermitcrafter reset in the overworld.
yeah, you've mentioned it, and it's sort of like been ticking away in the back of my mind.
Oh,
I'm like,
so there's another thing they did that I want to find out how to do it. So they preloaded so many chunks in the end as well.
What do you mean by preloaded?
I don't know what they mean by it, but they somehow apparently they were saying it in the video. So basically they preloaded like a certain space in there. So like when you go in there, it's not all loaded like loading in chunks.
Oh, right, okay. I think I understand what you mean. I'm lost at the moment. Whoops.
Because that would be a good thing to do. Is like load up. Maybe the Nether.
Maybe they've just like teleported into certain places with their like camera accounts, because I know they've got a lot of camera accounts, don't they?
True. They
So
could
maybe they've just gone into places with their camera account. Oh my goodness, no. I don't know where I am.
I feel like their end, I might reset out of a certain radius. If I can find out how to do that.
I think that's going to be necessary, honestly. I think resetting the end is going to be very necessary after a certain point, yeah.
Like I would need to find out how to do it properly, because obviously I don't. If we are going to build like communal farms in the end, like the end farm, Enderman farm, it needs to be that far. Which I will learn how to do it, but it could be simple stuff as well as like there's data packs out there that can help you get rid of boats that are like not occupied, because having them as well out lag servers out.
Oh yeah, if we've got like a load of boats just randomly everywhere.
Like there's at one point. There's one point I swear there's like 3 or 4 boats just around Dan's fishing and mob farm AFK spot.
I think Dan's got his like he goes somewhere and then he comes back and forth quite a bit, and he's like, "Oh no, I forgot my boat."
I'll make another one.
But to be fair, I'm the same sometimes. I've probably got like 2 or 3 boats. Like I had a random bee in a boat or something.
I don't think I've ever. I know I have ridden a boat this season.
You probably have boat-ridden stats, won't you? Like we went through stats at some point because we were talking about pub games.
It's fair, we probably do. What was? See, I was thinking maybe not adding the armor stand mod or data pack.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because to be fair, not many people have really done much with it.
No. And yeah, to be fair, I'm a little bit in agreement. I kind of want to keep it because it is a very, very interesting mod.
I love it. It's a great data pack. But
Yeah, I don't even know how laggy it is for a server, honestly. I know the main lag that's caused from armor stands is them having to register whether they're on the ground or not. And you can turn that off completely with the gravity on them. So it basically doesn't lag at all unless you had like maybe 50 million in one area. So I know it causes almost no lag.
I'm definitely gonna say we're keeping head mod data pack.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I kind of want to have it so that the Wandering Trader sells our heads.
I think I don't know how to set it up.
It's probably worth looking into then.
Because I know on I can't remember what it's called now. Shit, where did I get the data packs from? The Vanilla Tweaks. They have like a Hermitcraft one, so maybe there is a thing that you can like.
One of the hermits not have
Config.
like a video where they go through the data packs they've got. They
No.
might show you how to sort of like install and
Where?
set up data packs. Maybe.
Do that. Probably quite an easy thing to look into.
I don't
Oh yeah,
think
they've got it. They've got a kill empty boats. But to be fair, that's like an admin command. Which to be fair, I can make me and you admin, and we could just do that every so often.
Yeah, kill empty boats sounds really smart actually. Because I know a lot of people put certain things in boats on occasion, like villages and stuff, and they might forget
Oh,
about them.
okay. This makes more sense. So they've got 2 data packs for the Wandering Trades. They've got one that's just obviously adds the mini blocks, and there's one that adds hermit heads and mini blocks.
Welcome back to a
So maybe there is like a way of
Mini blocks or maybe. I think it'd just be like getting certain player IDs, won't it? And then just taking it off the website.
probably.
Or having them load in and like register certain data packs.
And but there is actually videos on it as well. I just realised underneath it says view video. Bum, bum. Ooh.
Yeah, I got my master volume on 100.
Oh, there's another one that. It's fair. It probably doesn't lag out the server, but because you're gonna be able to farm the sugar boxes, I'm not gonna put the double shells on either.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's really no point for that.
Now you're gonna be able to farm it. There's no point.
It might be worth just keeping it on actually, because I don't think not everybody will want to, you know, farm them.
Well,
But then I guess that gives people a shop idea. Like if you don't want to farm them, there's shops.
well, technically, so I was watching. I think it was Xuma's video about it, and he was saying that there's ways of doing it so it is 100% not even AFKable. It's just like it's always loaded, so it's just gotta keep doing it.
I think I've seen one of Ilmango's videos where he showed off a thing. You just sort of stand in one area, and there's like nether portals to the side of it, and if it hits itself, it teleports away because a new one spawns in its exact place.
Yeah.
And they're the only places where the other one can spawn is right next to the nether portals. So when they expand to shoot you, they go into the nether portal.
Okay.
So basically, it is completely AFKable until you then go into the nether, and then you'll just have like 50 million shuttle boxes in there that you have to kill.
Okay.
But there might be like sort of like a way to kill them in the nether and do that. But then the nether won't be loaded because you're not in it, so I don't know how that works. It seems like quite simple. You just need big nether portals. But we've got like big nether portals and custom nether portals.
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
that will still be on there because it's a good data pack. I like that. I like being able to make circles or any shape. To be fair.
I haven't really done anything outside of well, with it, I don't think.
Well, I changed your the spawn nether portal to be the shape of what you built.
Yeah, it's a lot thicker out now. I think if I only had to work with one block for the nether portal, it would have looked a lot more different.
Probably.
But I think bringing it out anyways adds sort of like depth to the portal, so it looks cool.
Oh yeah, I just think making it the shape that you wanted anyway was better still.
Oh yeah, because it means you teleport in and you're guaranteed not to teleport.
Well, it's not even that.
inside
It's
one of
just
those
the look of
weird
it. Like
corners.
when you look at it, and it's like you can see that it's a square with stuff just in front of it.
I think the bigger issue is what do you call it? You teleport through it and you like running away from a mob or something, and you teleport into the corner and you get stuck in there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. All right.
Oh, Minecraft doesn't have sounds. That's so annoying.
I'll back 2 seconds.
Right. Where are we at? I'm trying to collect like a load of sand at the moment just for this. There were a few things that I wanted to mention for season 2 that I don't think I've mentioned yet, honestly. But I can't remember. I genuinely can't quite remember.
Oh, that's some good juice.
To be fair, I need a drink. Like I'm stressed out today because I'm having to drink Coke.
Why would that stress you out?
I prefer water.
Oh. Oh. I'm actually drinking I think it's like Vimto, but like juice
Sounds
wise.
good. I prefer Vimto. I prefer like any Coke except full fat Coke. It's like my least favorite Coke. I've been having well, I got this new vodka the other day. It's sort of like this raspberry vodka. It's really nice. And I can only sort of drink vodka with full fat Coke. So I've got a couple of bottles of Coke because I drank the vodka and I still had Coke left.
Fairs.
Because I thought I was going to use a lot less vodka in the Cokes, but with it being raspberry, it tastes so good that I needed more of the vodka in it. So I've still got some bottles of Coke left, and I've run out of water, so I'm having to drink Coke. I don't like full fat Coke because I just think it leaves like a weird sugary.
What do you mean you run out of water? Don't you have taps?
Yeah, I don't like tapped water.
Oh, okay.
I used to be fine with tap water, and I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, you drink tap water? That's disgusting. I just prefer bottled water because you can sort of leave that in your bedroom. You can put a couple of bottles around, and you can always go to it. You don't have to get a bottle, then go to a tap, and then fill that up. And I'm a little,
Okay.
I'm a little bit iffy with taps because when I was abroad, the tap waters, you just couldn't drink them because if you drank from the tap water, you would have the shits for several days. And sometimes when we came home from being abroad, like we hadn't used the taps in so long that we'd run the water and the water would be like brownish, and it was disgusting, and it freaked me out to the point where if I pour water from a tap, I don't know how filtered that water is going to be,
Okay. Fairs.
and I've gotten really ill from drinking tap water, so I just don't want to risk it.
To be fair, bottled water is better.
Bottled water's a lot better.
It's just I like it just for the convenience.
However, the amount of recycling I have to do is a bit mental. Like, I don't always take a bottle out when I finish it, so I'm one of those people that always have like maybe 3 different bottles in my room at one time that are empty, and then they just stack up, and then it's like the day that I need to go out and take the recycling out, and I have to find like 50 million bottles behind my bed, and I'm like, oh no.
Right. I think it's an earliest one for me, but I'm probably gonna call it there because I'm literally doing nothing right now.
I've collected a shulk box of sand, so
That's more productive. To be fair, we've got things rolling for ideas for season 2, so that's a pretty good thing.
that's a few, yeah.
So
I'll probably come up with a few more whilst I'm streaming. Blast the tunes up, get some ideas across.
well,
Maybe write them down in my stream
You have
chat.
fun mining on that.
Yeah, I will do. I
And
finished my sand. I don't know what's next.
I'll probably I'm gonna try and get on like every day at least for an hour or so. So
Yeah, I'll probably try the same from now on, to be fair.
right, well I'll catch you hopefully next time you're on the server.
Yeah, probably